Plasma cutting, just another way of cutting the steel or aluminum, brass, copper to get to a shape or a form to cut to the part size you need. In the past, it was acetylene torches, saws. Now they have lasers and water jet cutters, and we just figured that this was the best way of going.
My husband was at work and had researched the table itself, and he asked me about how would you feel about getting a plasma table, and I said, tell me all about it, and he told me all about it, and I said, absolutely. It sounds like a great idea that we can eventually, for retirement, it's a hobby, we have fun with it, we make parts and presents for other people, we do a lot of charity and donations on that part.
The focus is I like to build a lot of things, and with this it saves a lot of time. Instead of cutting by hand and grinding and cleaning up, it does a wonderful job at cutting the steel to anything you need to do. CNC controlled helps make it more precision cuts, and with the artwork that people like to have, it is a very good tool to use it for that. About 6 years ago, we decided to purchase it and learn how to do it because there was not really a lot of prior knowledge in how it operated, and the learning curve with that took a couple of years to get to where it's very adequate to cut.
On top of that, we decided to get a powder coating system. We decided to get a vinyl cutter. We haven't purchased yet, but we are trying to broaden it into a lot of different things that we like to do.
The bigger projects would be a set of fenders made up for a tractor. One of the neighbors had. He asked to cut some stuff out, and we can weld it up to replace the plastic fenders on his tractor that kept getting busted up worse and worse. So he come up with a design and did the cutting and welded them together, and he painted them, and it was very really a nice job. A lot of people liked it.
We've had several farmers call needing parts for their tractor if something has broke, so we can accommodate them on that so they can fix it.
I mean, the other parts are off-road vehicle parts. I like to build, so there's all kinds of parts that way that I use it for.
We also have made different retirement.
Yep, retirement gifts. People don't really know what they're going to get, which is the fun part. They totally enjoy it.
I like coming up with different ideas for Christmas, for our family, our kids, the grandkids. I like almost everything that I see, and I want to share it with them.
The software that it uses is the same software that I use at Horoscope. It's a 2D package and not the actual 3D modeling, but all in all, it was the Inkscape software that was a little bit hard to get used to. The sheet cam was straightforward. You just have to make sure you pick the right material you're going to cut with that programs, and from then on, after you get working with that, and then you figure out what you have to do to for your programs to cut what thicknesses of steel, and it kind of flowed from there, and it did pretty good. Future plans is since Karrie has retired, she will be looking at pursuing getting this stuff out there. We would probably change into a more than just a home-based hobby, set up places to go for craft shows, and when I retire, it'd be full-fledged.
We're definitely a team. He has his own ideas. I will come up with another idea and maybe tweak something he's done, and he'll come up with something and tweak something I have come up with, and it works out very well. We want to share the things that we can make on the table, definitely.